Hello guys, you're welcome back to this channel. Here's another simple math problem. Question says if x plus 3 is a factor of the polynomial x raised to the power of 3 plus 3x squared plus nx minus 12, where n is a constant, find the value of n. So let's quickly look at the solution to this problem. Alright. Here we have it that what the polynomial, right? We have our polynomial as x raised to the power of 3 plus 3x squared plus nx minus 12, right? So, and the question says this x plus 3 is a factor, right? So this is a factor of this polynomial. Um, it means that if this polynomial is divided by what is divided by this, which is x plus 3, our remainder, right? So it implies that our remainder r will be equal to 0. That's just it. So since it is a factor, all right. So if that's the case, is what we are going to simply use the factor theorem here, right? So the factor theorem, the factor theorem. And what is factor theorem? The factor theorem says that if a polynomial f of x is divided by a polynomial g of x, all right? So your r, your r of x, which is your remainder, will be 0. And if the value of x, right? The value of x, let's say a, for which g of x, is equal to 0. If we substitute this value, right? If you substitute this value x equal a into our polynomial, which is f of x, right? So if you substitute that value here, that is, if you put a in place of x here, that is f of a, if you put that value here, our value, like the solution to this will give us 0. That is the factor theorem. In that case now, so what will happen? All right, that means we are going to equate this to 0, right? And if we equate x plus 3 to 0, it means our x will be equal to minus 3, right? If x is equal to minus 3, then it implies that if we apply the factor theorem, so we have it that f of originally our f of x is equal to x cubed plus 3x squared plus nx minus 12. All right, so it will now implies that f of minus 3, right? Where is that minus 3 from? We got the minus 3 by equating this our x plus 3 to be 0. So and if x plus 3 equals 0, right? So from here x will be equals to what? Minus 3, because you take this minus or plus 3 out of this equal sign, you have it as what? As minus 3. So that's where we have our minus 3. All right, so f of minus 3 here means whenever you see x here, we are going to substitute with minus 3, as simple as A, B, C. Now, and according to the factor theorem, right? So everything, right? So if you put your f of a, right? So here we have our f of equals 0. If you put what? F of minus 3, overall everything must be equal to 0 according to this question, since x plus 3 is a factor of this polynomial. Take note of that. All right, now let's proceed. We now have what we have, open bracket, minus 3, close the bracket, raised to the power of 3, plus 3, open bracket, minus 3, close it, raised to the power of 2, plus have your n, open bracket, minus 3, close it, minus 12, everything equal 0. Okay, so now what it now implies that minus 3 raised to the power of 3 would be what? That would be minus 3 multiplied by minus 3 multiplied by minus 3. Simply, you say, well, minus 27. All right, so minus 27 plus, here you have what you have, 3 outside here, right? Open bracket. So if you say minus 3, or what, minus 3 in bracket, right? Raised to the power of 2, that will minus 3 times minus, and that will plus 9. Okay, and here you have plus what? Plus n, uh, n, right, multiplied by 3, which will give us, or which will give us minus 1 minus 3n, right? Close it, minus 12 equals 0. So here you have your minus 27 plus, again, 3 times 9 will give us plus 27. Here minus times plus will give us minus, right? So that will be minus 3 and minus 12 equals 0. All right, minus 27 will cancel minus 27, and this now implies that we're gonna have minus 3 and minus 12, right, is equal to what? Is equal to 0. So what is common here? So we have what we have, minus 3 as a common factor. Take minus 3 out, so this will be n minus what? This will be n plus, all right? You have n plus 4. That way you close your brackets. Okay, equal 0. All right. So divide what you know. If you divide both sides by what? By minus 3. So divide both sides by minus 3. Divide both sides by minus 3. So this will cancel this. So you now have it that n plus 1 plus 4 is equal to 0, because 0 divided by minus 3 will be what? Will be 0. So finally our n will be equal to what? Will be equals to minus 4. All right, so that's our final answer. N is equal to 4. So that gives us the solution to this problem. Hope you like it. Please help us to like and share as well. Thanks.